Okay folks, welcome back. We're in the middle of the handicap division title match. You're looking at Stephen Acuff. He was the number 2 seed. He won the semifinal match to earn the right to play top seed Megan LaPrell for the title. And you're looking at a 3-bagger right there as we pick up action in the 6th frame. Stephen has an uphill battle here. He's got to make up 44 pins of handicap against Megan. Doing a good job of it so far. He went strike, spare, spare, and then the 3-bagger, looking to make it 4 in a row here in the 7th frame. Looking for career title number 3, which would match his brother Derek. Oh, and a nice break there. He didn't quite catch all of that ball, but got it in the right place to get all the pins to go. And Megan LaPrell has had herself a fine day. Megan with 1 career title. She won at Santa Cruz last season, so looking for number 2. Top seed coming in, bowled great all day. She's working on an open right now, and here's her 7th frame. Not bad. She has 94 through 6. Stephen's in the 140s, so Stephen's leading by about 50 in the pinfall, so he's made up the handicap difference. So it's advantage Acuff right now, but we'll see what Megan has to say about that. Megan been working hard over the summer. Dave Leverage, one of our excellent local coaches, obviously paid off big time for her. She threw it great all day. And a nice spare there in the 7th. The colorful one with pink and green rocking today. I don't know where those. I'll have to find out where those shirts are lurking. I don't see any Vegas ones. This is a. I'm amazed. This is 80 bucks.
This is 80 bucks?
The old camera I was recording off of that wouldn't even get on the dang website was hundreds of dollars. This thing's 80 bucks. It's HD, and a little USB thing flips out and boing, YouTube. I'm done.
Can you get like a little stand for it?
Yes. They have like they're like little grabby stands. You just kind of like twist them. Yeah. I feel so modern. My quality of life went from here to here because I don't have to bang my head against the wall on those darn videos anymore. Stupid videos.
Jeff, now your arm's gonna get tired.
I know.
You're right on to the chat.
This is not the traffic. Hey, when you got guns like these, you could just do this for hours.
Water guns.
1-2-4 spare for Megan. Beautifully done. Spare for LaPrell. Very disappointed, by the way, in LaPrell Leach, who ruined. This is our 2nd opportunity at a LaPrell title game, and I'm very disappointed that did not materialize. Acuff right now working on a 4-bagger. This could pretty much lock it up. Whoa. Left the target all the way there. 2 bowlers who are going to have to deal with the mental challenge of their handicap literally evaporating overnight, as both bowlers were way over average today, but that's part of the game you play in a handicap tournament bowling. It's been a long time coming for Stephen, quite honestly. Stephen had a much better, whoops, he slides by the 6. Stephen had a much better spring than he had fall, primarily because he plays other sports. He plays football and everything else, so his time was limited in the fall. Once he could focus on bowling, he got a lot better at it.
He never gets any practice.
Yeah.
He's got football from 4 to 8 every single day.
It's crazy. Multi-sport star. Hopefully he'll eventually come to his senses and pick the real sport here.
That's fun, kid.
Well, high hit there. Pretty good break to only leave the 4. That could have been worse. Difference is 44. He's made up that difference right now, just about exactly. Megan with 131 through 8, Stephen at 173. So it's a 42 pins that he's made up, and he's got 44 pins to give. So this one's going down to the 10th, folks. First things first, make your 4 pin. It's got to hook a lot. It's what we call a house shot spare, folks. Is all that friction to the right got that ball back. It's a bit of a wry smile from Stephen. He knows he got away with that. That will not be a spare tomorrow on that. So LaPrell here right back in this game. Let's see what she's got here in the 9th frame. Gonna go Brooklyn. Big break getting that 9 pin out. The 3-6-9 would have been much tougher than the 3-6 that she left right there. On the spare, so she gave 2 back. So the actual difference is exactly, how about that, 44. If she spares it up, we are tied going into the 10th frame. Good shot. She got it. All right. Well, It was close over in the scratch, and it can't get any closer than this, Lori. This is what it's like to be a JBT parent. There's parent 1, there's parent and family 2. We are tied going into the 10th frame of the first tournament of the season.
Steven feels very left out.
Sorry, Steven, you hanging in there? You holding up? Steven seems to be the most composed out of everyone. All right. Obviously a huge shot here. Okay. If they tie, we go to a 2-frame roll-off. Cross that bridge when we get to it. So anything, whatever Megan does, Steven has to do exactly that to tie and 1 pin better than that to win. So first things first, cross lane at the 610. Hook just a little. Perfect. Boy. Look at LaPrell down the stretch here. She missed a spare in the 6th, and since then, tough as nails. Spare, 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 spare. That is not easy to do, guys. You'll see scratch bowlers with worse spare shooting than that in the late frames of the title match. So good job either way. Important for her to get as much as she can here in this fill ball for obvious reasons. Just got to hook a little. Oh. Boy, and that could be a big 7 count. All right, so real nice finish either way. 164. She earlier, by the way, bowled a 200 game, her first in competition. So all kinds of combinations. It requires a mark out of Steven. 8 spare 8 would do it. 9 spare 7 would do it. Let's see what he gets. Hi. Wow. Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
How big was that? That could have been a split. That could have been the exact same 8 that Megan has. Instead, he gets the 9. Has to make it first of all. If he makes it, he will need, I believe, 6 to tie, and no, 6 to win. First things first, he missed this in the 8th frame on this lane.
Right, kiddo.
No problem that time. Okay, 6 here would be 208. Let's wait for the cartoon to stop. Thank you, cartoon. Thank you. Thank you. 6 here would be 208, which would be the difference. So 7 to win, 6 to tie. Steven, your other right. Try and relax. 7 to win, 6 to tie. And 8 is enough. By a 2-pin margin, Steven Acuff is your winner. What a great title match. 2 excellent title matches to start off the season. We'll hand out the awards to these 4 excellent finalists, and we will see you right back here for more action tomorrow. Valerie, you're on. Grab the seconds, the first, and 1/3.
That was quite a title match.
Well, let's see. We got to find a better way to do this than walk around with the flip cam, but you know. All right, JBT bowlers and parents, we have the awards for the top 2 finishers.